If you don't know your current location, a map is useless. In finance, most people are obsessed with the destination. I want $1 million, but they skip the map entirely. They have no idea where they are. Actually, that's not quite right. It's not that they don't know. It's that they are terrified to look. Researchers at Carnegie Mellon and the National Bureau of Economic Research call this the Ostrich Effect. They found that investors check their portfolios significantly less often when the market is down. We physically hide from bad news. But here is the hard truth. You cannot fix what you do not face. If the last video was about finding your financial why, today is strictly about finding your where. To do this, we are going to stop treating your money like a hobby and start treating it like a corporation. We are borrowing a system that was codified in 1494 by a monk named Luca Pacioli. Fun fact, Pacioli wasn't just a monk. He was Leonardo da Vinci's roommate and math tutor. While da Vinci was painting The Last Supper, Pacioli was inventing the system that runs the modern global economy: double-entry bookkeeping. If it was good enough for da Vinci, it's good enough for your bank account. Here are the 4 reports you need to build your map. Number 1, the net worth statement. Think of this as the snapshot. If we froze time right this second, what does your life look like on paper? It follows Pacioli's golden rule. Assets minus liabilities equals equity. Assets are what you own. This is your cash, your 401k, your ISA, your crypto, your house. Liabilities are what you owe: student loans, credit cards, that car payment. The difference between them is your net worth. This is your scorecard. A lot of people stop here. They think, my net worth is high, I'm rich. And that is exactly how famous people go broke. Let's talk about solvency versus liquidity. Solvency is your net worth. It asks, if I sold everything I owned, could I pay off my debts? Liquidity is cash flow. It asks, can I buy lunch today? Take Michael Jackson in 2009. The man owned the Beatles catalog. His assets were valued at over $1 billion. He was incredibly solvent on paper, but he was in a massive liquidity crisis. He had $500 million in debt and high monthly expenses, but no access to cash. He was asset rich, cash poor. Or look at 50 Cent. He famously filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in 2015. Why? Because while he had assets, his business deals and real estate, he had a cash flow problem when hit with a massive lawsuit. You need both. A positive net worth means you're building wealth, increasing solvency, and a positive cash flow means you are safe today. That's liquidity. This brings us to number 2, the budget. This is the forecast. The balance sheet looks back. The budget looks forward. This is your battle plan for where every single dollar or pound is going to go next month. It is an estimate. It's you telling your money what to do rather than wondering where it went. In business, we call this the P&L. The budget is what you hoped would happen. The cash flow is what actually happened. Did you bring in more than you spent? Did you have a profit this month, or did you operate at a loss? The least sexy but most important is verification. Whether it's a UK P60 or a US W2, this is the truth serum. You can't budget accurately if you're lying to yourself about what you actually take home after the government takes their cut. So here is your homework. We're going to break the ostrich effect. I want you to spend 20 minutes pulling your bank statements and calculating just number 1, your net worth. Assets minus liabilities, listen to me closely. Do not panic if that number is negative. If you have student loans or you just bought a house, a negative net worth is mathematically normal. You are not a failure. You are just at the beginning of the story. Once you know where you are, the net worth, we can decide where you're going. In the next video, we're building the budgeting blueprint. We're going to put the mathematically sound zero-based budget into the ring against the 50-30-20 rule to see which one wins for your life. Hit that bell so you don't miss the plan. I'll see you in the next video.